We are back. So, this time we are tackling Tandem, A Tale of Shadows. A very unique, interesting indie game that I stumbled on Nintendo Switch for some time ago. So, already played and beaten this one. On PlayStation, we are gonna go from the start, of course. Want to show you guys why I like it so much. Just what I want to do with this channel. I wanna show off games that many may not have heard about. Games that don't get that much attention, and then the occasional Final Fantasy like yesterday, a game many have heard about, but that I just wanna experience for the first time. So yeah, the game played an intro sequence when I booted it up. You guys didn't get to see that. I think it may play again when I start a new game. So yeah, it when I first saw this game on the Switch eShop, it was one of those games where you take one look at it and it just has this vibe that you're gonna like it. To some extent, at least, I had the same feeling when I first picked up Kirby's Epic Yarn, for example. Those games that just have this at least this visual style that just jives with you. And then I saw gameplay of this game, and it kept intriguing me. And while there were things about it, to get a little ahead of myself, there were things about it that I hadn't expected, but I still ended up liking it. But we'll get more into that as we play. So let's get started. Okay, so we are not gonna play the intro sequence. Let's take the first stage and see what happens. Nope.
What's going on here? Hey, what's the matter with you, Phantom? Stop that right now. You're scaring me. Oh my god, I don't like crowds at all. This overwhelming shadow lives in many things and seems to hide many more. And what is this crystal made for?
Okay, so the game didn't replay the intro sequence, but basically it tells the story of this girl. One day she saw a carriage rushing by with a boy in it who dropped a teddy bear, and now she has she had done some investigation on this boy and his family. They were up to some shady shit, apparently. And now she has followed this carriage to his front yard, basically. And so now we have to collect these crystals that we just saw in the intro sequence. You know, I gotta wonder. I really want to show you guys that intro sequence. I may just... Art gallery, maybe? No. Oh, for Pete's sake. I could quit the game, but then that would quit the stream too, and I really don't feel like don't feel like doing that. Don't feel like making my streams disjointed like that. Yeah, we've seen that before. You can go on YouTube and watch it. So, as you saw on the overworld, the game is divided up into levels. Each of them, I mean, they start rather small, of course, but then get bigger and bigger. Overhead view, as you can see, and the girl feels she feels a bit heavy to. Whoa, what happened there? She feels a bit heavy to control, but you can hold down X to make her sprint. And in a moment, you're gonna see what makes this game so unique. Because we're not only controlling Emma, I believe she was called. We're also controlling this sentient teddy bear named Fenton. So whenever we push one of those two buttons, it showed us we are shifting between Emma, who is in the color world, looking at her top down. And then we switch to Fenton, who is in this black and white side-scrolling segment, and these two characters have to work together. So as Fenton, we need to manipulate. No, as Emma, we need to manipulate the shadows so that Fenton can fetch that crystal forest that we saw before. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen, I mean, not exactly this same thing done before. I think it's clever, and if nothing else, I love the aesthetics. I don't know, I don't even know what you call this this visual style. But yeah, it's a rather short game, so I don't know if I'm gonna be done with the whole thing tonight, but we'll see. Also, I have an ambivalent thing with the voice acting, because I like the girl voicing Emma. She seems genuine with her. I don't know what accent she's putting up, but at the same time, it really feels like English isn't her first language, and almost like she's kind of rushing through her lines. Yeah, so we just picked up this lamp, and as you can see, we immediately start manipulating the shadows. We just made this this wall of blackness here, so if we go back to Fenton, yeah, now we can't get past. And that's kind of a problem, because we need him to go over there to or crystal when we actually put some color on it. And so here for the first level, they are going easy on us. So they stand here stupid, and then this silhouette saying walk. So we're gonna do just that. Crystal in hand, first trophy, and we warp out of the stage. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Go from stage to stage, manipulate the shadows by having Emma and Fenton work together, collect the crystals, and go through a lot of what would you call it? A lot of beautiful but nightmarish fairy tale like settings. Again with the PS5's overly sensitive trigger buttons. Gotta love that squeaky noise the bear makes. And again, they are going easy on us with that line thing, so that Fenton can just walk over to the crystal. Really short stage once again. But I wonder, was there more to that stage? I gotta go back and check. Right, and if Fenton dies, he just warps back to the last place where he had solid footing under him. Nah. I don't think there was more. Stop that! Seriously. Like I've said in I was just about to say several of my other streams, like I've really done that many, but like I've said on my other streams, it really only takes like a whiff. It takes nothing to go back and forth. It drives me nuts. Like, I like to rest my fingers on the shoulder buttons or on the triggers, but I can't do that because then then all of a sudden I accidentally trigger it or nudge it. I literally, I'm barely even touching it and it does that. Something tells me that... Can Fenton make that jump? He can't. Ah, of course. Love the detail of the key attaching to her back. And we found a secret.
Will Fenton always be there to protect Thomas?
And what we just got there, which we can watch in the gallery, is the boys' parents, and we are gonna get a lot more backstory on this family that way. Right, so we got Emma through. That's a big... Is there something over there? I don't remember everything from the other times I've played. One way, huh? Ah, of course. Red light. Oh. Bad idea. Come on. Whittly, whittly, whittly.
found a secret. Mr. Kane is definitely a bad guy.
Love that voice. It's not that I remember where every single secret is, but and I did admittedly on Switch have a little help finding some of them, and that I mean, I have an idea where some of them are, and finding them the first time around made me you know, realize that I had to be creative in where I look. So Gesundheit. Oh, right, I have to pick up the lamp first. So yeah, this is by no means a perfect game, but it definitely has its charm and is it's one of those games that you know, it looks rough around the edges, you know, with the animation and cutscenes and stuff like that, but the puzzles themselves are genuinely clever and only get more so the further you get. And as such, I mean, it's one of those games that I feel prove that a game doesn't have to be a masterpiece in order to be legitimately enjoyed. I mean, I can often find something to like from even bad games, but this isn't a bad game at all. I hate the timing of this. Unfortunately, the spider is not clever enough to go through the passageway. It'll just stand there like a dumbass. That's another thing I really think is clever with the, you know, the art style or gameplay style or whatever you want to call it. The fact that everything is so tall makes Emma really seem small in comparison. Like this little girl who is completely in over her head, but has to confide with the situation she finds herself in. Let me guess, there are spiders in spider caves, right? 10 billion points for that reference. Okay. So the spider goes to the whistle when we blow it. So we have to hit that, and then when the spider is down with Fenton, we jump down here, and and we go into the spider's lair. As opposed to trying to reach that door. I know it sounds completely counterintuitive, but that's what we gotta do, from what I remember. If I wasn't being a dunce. Damn it. Or else that happens. Okay, plan B. Ring the bell. Switch back to Fenton. Close the gate. Ha! Because screw you. So in reality, this door was never meant for Emma. It was meant for Fenton the entire time. Luckily, we can't get Emma killed just by walking into these sharp blade thingies. All it does is shake the screen and make this sound like you are tapping on a glass. Ding, 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 ding. So, as opposed to what I thought when I first played the game, we don't have to be careful in that sense. Did not see the spider there. Yeah, again, this is not gonna be a speed run because I don't remember all of the solutions. But then again, that just makes this more exciting for me to go through again. Come on, Fenton, can you help me out here? I can't even cheat like that. And in here. And we are home free. I don't even know what she's saying. Nice. Or something. you know, sometimes I just go along as I play, or figure it out as I go along, as Prince of Persia once said. And other times I'm like, if I don't know why I have to move this part or push this button, then I'm not gonna do it yet. But I don't always stick to that logic. Gotcha.
Found a secret. Will Fenton always be there to protect Thomas?
Okay, so sometimes he does repeat himself, but still great, we got a secret. Some doors are just not meant for teddy bears, it seems. That feeling when you think it's gonna work differently just because you try it again. Oh crap. Okay, that got me. I like how the shadows extend as the bear is getting impaled, like... Are we really not supposed to go in there? I can't already be stuck here. Okay. We need to get Fenton up to that platform there so that we can go down these platforms and down to the whistle. So how do we get him up there? Unless... Ah. Gotta lock the spider away first. Then now we pull this whistle, and then we have to. Then the spider is gonna circle the room, go into the pen, and then we have to trap it. Like so. Boing, boing, down. No secret here. And so now we reach the end of chapter 1. And each chapter ends with a sort of boss, as in you don't really fight anything, but sometimes it's a chase sequence, and other times it's a monster that you just have to survive in some fashion. You'll see what I mean. See, this isn't really what you in traditional sense would call a boss fight. It's just this giant jack-in-the-box that you have to guide through the stage, and you know, in a sense, you could call it a boss fight. Or maybe not so much a boss fight, but just a boss. really like how they use shadows in all of these stages, like shadow layer upon shadow layer that you need to make work in order for Fenton to get through, because while you can see, yes, here is indeed a shadow, but then you switch to Fenton and you see that the shadow is way too thin or way too light for him to traverse. Really love the aesthetics here. Like a game that can make you stop up every once in a while and just awe at the scenery. Be like, wow, someone had to think this up. Really get some points in my book. Well, okay then. Be that way.
Here, it's enormous. Yes. Fenton, are you okay? Let's get out of here before this gets worse.
They're cute together. So now we are in the boiler room.
Winter now. I wonder what awaits us. Let's go. Oh no! We're sinking into the ground! But how far are we gonna go? This basement looks like the Nautilus. Hope that's not so scary.
This place looks like the Nautilus. Did she just draw a comparison to Captain Nemo's submarine? And also, what's with the no shit Sherlock dialogue? Oh no, we're sinking into the ground. But again, really love the aesthetics here. I mean, this game could be shit and I would love it for the aesthetics alone. Not gonna lie. Just look at the lighting effects. And so in these stages the gimmick is these pipes filled with I don't know if it's tar or what it is, but sometimes we need to fill them up in order for Fenton to walk on them. Like so. Another secret.
Find such mice in your worst nightmares.
Oh, I'll believe it. What a monster. Because now this cylinder is full of the black stuff, so we can use it to cast a shadow. And what's with the black cloud over us? And here the gimmick is that stepping into these pools of tar will put out the light. So like the game constantly throws new challenges and gimmicks after you. And every once in a while there are these points of interest where you can shift the camera angle. You know, I almost wish that it was an option to go through the entire game like this. Just had to push it once more. Library of some sort. No, it is the library. It's just when the world is called the boiler room, you don't expect to find a library of all things. And holy crab baskets for a window. Can't do anything about that. Oh, right. I'm a dumbass. And in these puddles with those inviting big goals to keep our distance, as indicated by the lines and the monster icons on the ground. Going too close will drag us to our death. Unless... See, I don't understand why it disappeared this time, but not back in the other pool. Ooh, that was a close one. And ready, set. Ooh. Hell yeah. And definitely watch out for those tentacles. I didn't even know Fenton could interact with that door. Careful now. It's always nice of them to warn us about where we can tread and where we can't. Oh. And home free. Snail race. Is that painting alive? Ah, damn. Oops. Wow. A giant diver suit. See, every nook and cranny of this game is filled with story and lore. It just oozes personality. Oozes personality. There we go. Oh. Et voilà. Leapfrog. Too close. I remember this place. Question is, do I remember the solution? Die! Ah! Okay, try again. I always like that camera shot of Emma in the stage, because we spend most of our time looking down on her, so to have the camera for just a split moment view her from the front, where we see this world she is a part of in its true glory, I think is a really nice, I wouldn't say bonus for completing the game, or completing the stage, but it's a neat little thing. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, pipe doesn't count as solid ground apparently. Music too is very minimalistic, but I really feel that it perfectly sets the mood. Very, very somber, very melancholic. Bad idea. There we go. Giant organ. And there is a secret passage. This was actually, I believe, if not the last, then one of the last secrets I got. And I really think that This room is so cool. I mean, it really kinda Bioshock with Ryan. It really sets and here you can see a picture of the boy's mom. This place really sets the picture, paints the picture of a wealthy family who has something shady going on. Here you have, like here you have the father. Definitely not the kind and innocent type. Really cool paintings. And this one is all about timing as well. Really elaborate one this is. Okay, so here we have a series of switches that we need in order to open those 3 doors over there, and all 3 switches run out of time at different paces. Oh, come on. course, of course. Or I think I have it now. This one takes the longest. There we go. And kind of forgot that one. There we go. Almost there. Wickedy wickedy woo. I'm almost certain that we have missed some secrets, but I'll go back and look for them later. Eyes of the Abyss. Ah, right, this guy. For some reason I thought he was coming later. So this is more like what you could call a boss than the Jack in the Box, whom you only escorted through the stage. Where this is actually, a more traditional boss in the way that it has 4 arms. You have to turn off or you have to empty all of the basins for it to run away. So yeah, even the bosses are unique. I think so, anyway. First one. Don't know what that stiff animation was all about. Hey there. Thanks for joining. Right in the middle of this second world boss fight. How do I get him past that shadow again? Yeah, I know. Og igen tak fordi du subscribede, Niels. Sætter virkelig pris på hvert og et af dem. Så hvad sidder du og fordriver tiden med? Der er sket noget. Lad os se om vi kan gøre det her i et skud. Så lidt, jeg var lige ved at sige nattelæsning, lidt nattetwitch, før du lægger dig til at sove. Jeg har ikke streamet i så lang tid, som jeg for eksempel gjorde i går, men det var heller ikke lang tid før jeg slutter for i dag. Jeg kan også mærke, at jeg er lidt træt i aften. Du har ikke været hjemme? Han kan hoppe derop. Hvad var du inde at se? Var du sammen med nogen? Glad for, at den er så hurtig til at reset. Doing. Ah, damn. Natten har øjne. Tror jeg ikke engang, jeg har hørt om. Ja, med venner. Der er også nogle venner, med hvem jeg har haft snakket om diverse film, vi muligvis kunne tænke os at tage ind og se, men det er ikke rigtig blevet til noget endnu. Ja, okay. Dansk gyser. Dem synes jeg ikke, vi laver så mange af. Ej, ikke igen. Jeg skal være lidt hurtigere. Natten har øjne. Altså en gang imellem, så kigger jeg Kino.dk igennem, bare for at se, hvad der kommer i den nærmeste fremtid, og jeg synes, at den lyder bekendt. Nu må jeg altså lige tage mig lidt sammen her. Først sætter vi den der. Så sætter vi den der i gang. Men det bliver nok ikke en, jeg tager ind og ser under alle omstændigheder. Really? Jeg ved ikke rigtig. Altså, der er en masse spil, jeg går og ser frem til, kan jeg se, i nærmeste fremtid her til efteråret og sådan, men der er ikke så mange film, jeg ærligt går og ser frem til. Jeg har lige forudbestilt Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for eksempel. Den kan jeg så godt nok ikke streame sådan lige foreløbig, for i øjeblikket der streamer jeg kun det jeg kan fra min PS5. Så Switch, det er out of the question, indtil jeg får en bedre PC og et capture card. Så kommer der også Forspoken, ser jeg frem til, og Bayonetta 3. Bare for at nævne et par stykker. Ej, jeg fejler da totalt. Fordi jeg snakker, mens jeg gør det. Og det skal ikke tages som kritik, det er bare et faktum. Er det udskudt til næste år? Jeg synes ellers, jeg så Cool Shop sige, at det kom i år, men det kan selvfølgelig være, at de bare ikke har opdateret endnu. Fandt I ud af, at hende, der er model for hovedpersonen i Forspoken, også er hende, der spiller hovedpersonen som voksen i den nye Resident Evil Netflix-serie? Da jeg var inde og lure lidt på hendes Twitter. Der, yes, sådan, ja. Yeah. Ej. Men jeg nåede det. Så snart han får fod på en platform, så tæller det. En tilbage. Og hvor skal jeg hen? Jeg kan ikke komme forbi tentaklen der. Ja. Yeah. Sådan er det. Jeg havde ikke rigtig tid på det tidspunkt. Jeg var i gang med noget praktik og sådan, og har været en masse igennem tiden. Så det er først nu, jeg sådan rigtig føler, jeg har tid til at lave sådan noget her. Begynde at streame igen og ligesom prøve at gøre det til en fast rutine. Men ja, bestemt vi havde bestemt noget kørende der den ene gang vi prøvede. Skal jeg bare hoppe ned her, eller hvad sker der? Nej. Ikke. Skal jeg ikke. Ja, på et tidspunkt kunne vi nok godt. Lige i øjeblikket, der prøver jeg at give det her Twitch noget et skud. Skal jeg tilbage igen? Ja, selvfølgelig, fordi nu er den her arm forsvundet. Jeg tror, vi har vundet. Yes.
I'm going to get it back.
I did it.
A passage just open. Let's go, Fenton. We got through that one, Fenton. But we didn't learn much about Thomas.
We didn't learn much about Thomas. Chapter 3, The Kitchen. Just me, do those worlds get shorter and shorter? Don't even remember how many chapters there are. What does the world map say? Well, regardless, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I know I've only been streaming for barely over 2 hours, but I can feel I'm a bit tired tonight. So yeah, see you, Nils. Thanks for tuning in. It was nice talking to you. Sleep tight. So hope you all enjoyed me streaming the first session of this rather obscure indie game, and I think I'll stick with it until I beat it. Not that long, so maybe I'll beat it next session, maybe the next session again. So see you then, and remember, we are all heroes. Now, is someone streaming this? Someone I can raid? Could raid Selena again, but wanna see if someone else is streaming this first. Tandem. Really? Not a single soul? Am I the only one on Twitch streaming Tandem? Seems that way. Then I'm just gonna host Selena again. I mean, I can only raid with I can only raid with one subscriber, but on the other hand, 2 days in a row, yeah, why not? I'm gonna send you guys over to Selena. Wonder what she'll say when it's the second day in a row.